City Branch's Scenic Regional Library, and today we're going to be doing Dogman trivia. So over here I have a few Dogman books. Our first book is just called Dogman. Tale of Two Kittens, Grime and Punishment is the last one that came out before this new one that just came out in March. This one just came out the end of last year. And there's also a spin-off book called Cat Kid Comic Club, because Cat Kid is in the Dogman books. So these are just a few of the Dogman books and the spin-off Cat Kid books that are available at the library. You can get all the Dogman books at the library, and there's a brand new one that just came out in March. So Dogman is one of my favorite graphic novels. I read it with my son all the time, and he loves it. I think it's really interesting. The artwork's great. I love the author, and they're super funny, so even I like to read it. So today we're going to see how much you know about Dogman. So we are going to have a series of 20 questions that are going to be read. I will repeat the question, and if you still need time to answer the question, don't worry, you can always pause the video and I kind of remind you of that. You should be able to pick up a packet at your local branch, and in that packet it's going to be a lot of fun activities and coloring sheets, but there also should be in that packet an answering sheet with numbered 1 through 20, and that's going to be where you write your answers down. If you don't come pick up your packet yet, you haven't got it yet, or you're just not going to be able to, don't worry. You can still just get a piece of paper and number it 1 through 20 so you can answer the questions and still have fun. But don't forget to stop by the branch and try to grab a packet if you can, because there's lots of fun little activities in there. We're going to see how well you know Dogman. Let's go, Supa Buddies! Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We're going to get started with the Dogman trivia now, and I'm going to kind of explain how this works. But before I do, make sure you have your packet that you picked up at your local library. If you did not pick up a packet, that's okay. You can still pick one up a different day. Go ahead and get a piece of paper and line it 1 through 20, number 1 through 20, because we do have 20 questions to answer in our Dogman trivia. This is what our answer sheet looks like. It should have been in the packet you picked up at your library, but like I said, if you didn't pick up your packet, you can do that a different day. Get a lined piece of paper, number it 1 through 20, and we're going to get ready to get started. If you need time to find paper and number it, pause the video now. Okay, so this is the rules and how this is going to work. 20 questions. Make sure you're honest, so don't go sneaking into your Dogman books or looking your answers up online. And if you're playing against someone else at home, make sure to keep your answers to yourself until the answer round. Another thing I didn't put on here, but I'm just going to let you know, every time I post a question, I'm going to say the question out loud. I'll wait a few seconds. I'll say the question out loud again. And then if you still need more time to answer, pause the video before I go on to the next question, okay? And I'll try to remind you as well. So if you're ready, let's get started with our Dogman trivia. Here we go, Supa Buddies. Question number 1. Every Dogman book contains a special section that brings the illustrations to life. What is that section called? Again, every Dogman book contains a special section that brings the illustrations to life. What is that section called? Make sure to write down your answer. If you need more time, pause now. Question number 2. What are the names of the 2 best friends who created Dogman? Again, what are the names of the 2 best friends who created Dogman? Make sure to write your answer down. If you need more time, pause the video now. Question number 3. How many Dogman books have been published so far? Again, how many Dogman books have been published so far? Make sure to write your answer down. If you need more time, pause the video now. Question number 4. Who is the real author of the Dogman books? There's a picture of him right there. Who is the real author of the Dogman books? Make sure to write your answer down. It's okay if you don't know how to spell it correctly, as long as you know his name. Pause the video now if you need more time. Question number 5. Dogman was created by combining the body of a police officer and the head of a police dog. What are their names? So we need the police officer's name and the dog's name. Dogman was created by combining the body of a police officer and the head of a police dog. What are both of their names? Make sure to write your answer down. If you need more time, pause the video now. Question number 6. Name that character. What is this character's name? Again, what is this character's name in the photo? Make sure to write your answer down. If you need more time, pause the video. Whoops. Question number 7. In Dogman and Cat Kid, what job did the world's greatest actress, Yole Caprice, have for Dogman? Again, in the book, Dogman and Cat Kid, what job did the world's greatest actress, Yole Caprice, have for Dogman? Make sure to write your answer down. Pause the video if you need more time. Question number 8. What is Dogman's superhero name? Again, what is Dogman's superhero name? Make sure to write your answer down. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Question number 9. Dogman and Lil Petey aren't the only 2 superheroes in this series. What is news reporter Sarah Hadoff's superhero identity? Dogman and Lil Petey aren't the only 2 superheroes in this series. What is news reporter Sarah Hadoff's superhero identity? Make sure you write your answer down, and don't forget you can always pause if you need more time. Question number 10, we're halfway done. What does FLEAS stand for? F-L-E-A-S. FLEAS. What does FLEAS stand for? Don't forget, you can always pause the video if you need more time, and don't forget to write your answer down. Halfway done, here we go. Question number 11. When Petey was a kitten, what club was Petey a member of? Known for doing good deeds and earning merit badges. When Petey was a kitten, what club was Petey a member of? Known for doing good deeds and earning merit badges. Write your answer down, and you can pause the video if you need more time. Question number 12. What is the name of the new Dogman book that was just released this last month, March of 2021? Again, what is the name of the new Dogman book? It was just released last month in 2021. What is the name of the Dogman book's imaginary publisher? What is the name of the Dogman book's imaginary publisher? Don't forget to pause the video if you need time to answer. Question number 14. This one you might need a little help from your grown-up on this one. What classic book is Dogman Lord of the Fleas inspired by? What classic book is Dogman Lord of the Fleas inspired by? It's okay if you don't get this one. You might need a grown-up's help. If you have the answer, write it down or pause for more time. Question number 15. In Dogman Fetch 22, what TV show do Dogman, Lil Petey, and ADHD love to watch? In Dogman Fetch 22, what TV show do Dogman, Little Petey, and ADHD love to watch? Write that answer down. Pause if you need more time. Question number 16. What 2 words does Little Petey program into ADHD so they no longer have to obey other people? What 2 words does Little Petey program into ADHD so they no longer have to obey other people? Pause that video if you need more time. The next few are going to be how to draw. So, question number 17 is, what character are we learning to draw here? Again, what character are we learning to draw here? Question number 18. What character are we learning to draw now? Again, how to draw. What character are we learning to draw? Another how to draw question. What character are we learning to draw now? Number 19, what character are we learning to draw now? And on to our last question, number 20. What characters are we learning to draw now? This should be an easy one. Okay, everybody. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, take a break, get a drink, grab a snack, and we'll find out if you knew all your answers and got them right. So go ahead and pause the video now. And as soon as you come back, we're going to go through our questions and see what answers you got right. All right, question number 1 was, every Dogman book contains a special section that brings the illustrations to life. What is this section called? This section is called Flip-O-Rama. This is one of my favorite sections of the book. Question number 2 was, what are the names of the 2 best friends who created Dogman? The answer is George and Harold, which if you remember correctly, were in Captain Underpants. So they created Captain Underpants and they created Dogman. Okay, question number 3 is, how many Dogman books have been published so far? This is sort of a trick question as there was a newly released Dogman book just last month in March. The answer is 10. This new Dogman's book that was just published this past March is the 10th book in the Dogman series. Super cool. Question number 4. Who is the real author of the Dogman books? The answer is Dave Pilkey, and he also wrote Captain Underpants. Question number 5 was, Dogman was created by combining the body of a police officer and the head of a police dog. What are their names? The answer is Officer Knight and Greg the dog. Did you get that right? Awesome. Question number 6. Name that character. What's this character's name? This character name is Zuzu. Question number 7. In Dogman and Cat Kid, What job did the world's greatest actress, Lola Caprice, have for Dogman? And the answer is a bodyguard. Okay, on to the next. Question number 8 was, what is Dogman's superhero name? And the answer, the Bark Knight. I love this one because it reminds me of the Dark Knight, which is Batman. It always makes me laugh. All right, question number 9 was, Dogman and Lil Petey aren't the only two superheroes in this series. What is news reporter Sarah Hadoff's superhero identity? Did you remember? Purse Lady. I love that one. Okay, question number 10. What does FLEAS stand for? F-L-E-A-S. The answer is Fuzzy Little Evil Animal Squad. How'd you do on that one? All right, we're halfway through our answers. Let's keep going. Question number 11 was, when Petey was a kitten, what club was Petey a member of, known for doing good deeds and earning merit badges? The answer is Critter Scouts, kind of like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, but this one's called Critter Scouts. Okay, question number 12. What is the name of the next Dogman book that was released in March 2021? Hopefully you didn't sneak earlier when we showed you a picture of all 10 books and get the name of it. But this book was just released last month. Dogman Mothering Heights. Now, as I record this video, it's actually not been released yet. I recorded this video much earlier, so I haven't been able to read it yet, but I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you think. Question number 13 is, what is the name of the Dogman book's imaginary publisher? The answer is Treehouse Comics. Because they write their, George and Harold write their comics in their treehouse. Question number 14, what classic book is Dogman Lord of the Fleas inspired by? Again, you might have needed help from your grown-up on this one, and that's okay. But Dogman Lord of the Fleas was inspired by a classic book, and that book is called Lord of the Flies. Question number 15 was, in Dogman Fetch 22, what TV show do Dogman, Lil Petey, and ADHD love to watch? The Fair Fairy. Good job. All right, question number 16. What 2 words does Lil Petey program into ADHD so they no longer have to obey other people? Thou mayest. Okay, question number 17. This is going to start on how to draw. So basically, it's just guessing who these characters are. What character are we learning to draw here? The answer is Chief. And number 18, what character are we learning to draw now? The answer is Commander Cupcake. And the next one, what character are we learning to draw now? The answer is Bub. And last but not least, question number 20 is, what character are we learning to draw now? This should be an easy one. That's right, Dogman. Thank you so much for joining me on our Dogman Trivia. I hope you all have a great night. Stay tuned, and I'll talk a little bit about our upcoming programs. Bye. How'd you do, Supa Buddies? Did you do good? Did you know all the answers? I know a couple of them were kind of hard, but I hope you had so much fun learning all about Dogman and testing your Dogman knowledge. Don't forget to stop by your local branch and check out some Dogman books or the Cat Kid book. Dick Pilkey also writes Captain Underpants. So don't forget to check those out as well. And also don't forget to put the new Dogman book, Mothering Heights, which you just learned about in the trivia, on hold, so you can check that out and read that book. I hope you all have a great week, and don't forget to join us again next Monday for another virtual kids club. See you all later.